Here we go. All right.
Awesome. All righty. We're going to get this party started. Okay, my name is Jay Johnson, and
my name is Greg Bodwin.
And we are Side Hustle and
Cash Flow, baby, cash flow.
All righty, and every Thursday night we get together and we share opportunities, passive, and anything that will create a cash flow to help us to get from the daily grind into a entrepreneurial passive grind. So with that, G-Money, I'm going to have you do what you do best when we start off. So I'm going to turn it back to you, bro.
All right. So welcome everybody to our Thursday call. Side Hustle and Cash Flow, just for those new guests who are on who don't know what we're all about. We were formulated as a group that looks for passive income opportunities. Not necessarily all of them are team builder type opportunities. We're just looking to diversify, create multiple streams of income. We do encourage everybody to participate as much as possible. We don't have any requirements. We don't do any crowdfunding or group investing. Everybody invests on their own, and you don't invest more than you can afford to lose. So we can't stress that enough because we know we've been in this space for a while, Jay and I, and you know, platforms come and go. A lot of things is about timing too. So you know, if you get in and things go south, blame Jay. But when it goes good, I told you about it.
Wait, that's my line.
Oh, yeah, I got you first on that one. Yeah. So you're more than welcome to join our group. I posted the Side Hustle Telegram group. It is in the chat right now. So feel free to join our Telegram group. We also have a YouTube channel where we post the presentations of all the opportunities that we come across. Some of them are winners. Some of them are kind of winners. Some of them run. Some of them crawl. And some of them don't even come out of the start gate. So, but we're all about diversity, creating multiple streams of income. We try to stay positive here. We understand the space. Most of us understand the space that we're in. So we try to find opportunities that we think that would benefit the group. So with that being said, welcome to all our newbies and guests tonight. And tonight we're going to talk about a couple of things on the roster tonight. So I think we're going to move right into the first one, which is Vidilook. Right, Jay?
Yes, sir.
Cool with that? All right.
Yep.
Okay, so just really quickly, you know, a lot of us got into Vidilook when it first started, and we know what happened. A lot of people put a lot of money in. They went full steam. We did the 2200 package, and then the bottom fell out, and they had problems, and they had shut it down. And they did a reset and gave everybody a $50 account. Well, that's been some months now, and you know, things have been seemingly going good. You know, it's starting to look like they are doing what they said. This is a rarity, guys, because a lot of times we get these platforms and they go down and they promise us they're going to come back and they don't come back. I mean, 9 times out of 10, when it goes down, it ain't coming back. But Vidilook has broken that cycle, which it seems to be doing pretty good. So you know, we still, Jay and I, we still aren't to the point where we are trying to grow the community anymore as far as recruiting, but we feel that it is working, and the people that are in it, we need to take advantage of what's going on. Jay,
still getting unstable.
He's talking to his internet people, I guess. So with that being said, you know, we've got some people that have been, you know, have been using the $50 account and watching their ads. And there's a lot of people, there's a lot of our group, a lot of our community, they're not doing anything with that $50. And it's valuable, it has value. So we need to capitalize on that. When we were in the previous version, we were doing really good. We had a system down. We were getting people promoted. I had 22 people that had ranked up in the group. Okay, we had 22 that were intermediates, and I mean novices, which was, they called it junior back then. And I think we had about maybe 4, 5 intermediates, which is the second level. I was at the third level, and there's 4 levels in Vidilook. So we were doing good. We were on a good path. And out of all those people, I've got, I think I last checked, I got a little over 700 people in the group in our community. There's only 2 people that have hit a rank. And, you know, one is Jay, and then another one was our buddy James One Down, Washington. And it kind of, I was like kind of shocked, because I was thinking James not even on my front line. And I was thinking that some of my other frontline people would have hit a rank before then. Well, we found out today that, James had a system going, and it's really ingenious what he was doing. Matter of fact, we just kind of stumbled upon his system today, because I was telling Jay, I had some plans, or I had some thoughts on how we can maybe all come together and boost up our Vidilook accounts and get us back to where we're making a decent, daily income out of Vidilook. Well, we've got somebody that's already done something. My idea was okay. I felt like it was okay. But we've got somebody that has implemented a system that is already completed the implementation, which, he was able to rank up doing this. And it didn't cause for his team members to put any more additional money in, which was cool. So the concept of it is, okay, so you guys remember back a couple of years ago, they had the Susus, they had the gifting club. I won't even call it a Susu, because it wasn't real. They had the gifting club, but then the gifting club was birthed. I guess the idea of it came out of the original Susus that were originated in Africa, where you get a community of people, and everybody puts in the same amount of money each week, but then one person out of the group benefits from all those contributions each week until everybody in the group has had their turn. And that's kind of the same concept what James did with his people. He took 10 people from his Vidilook, and what they did was, everybody who watched their ads all week, and at the end of each week, everybody sent all their VDLs to James. He took those funds, those VDLs, and then he bought higher packages for everybody in that group. Nobody did withdrawals. It was delayed gratification, because it's a group effort. Okay, everybody takes a turn. Everybody, even the first person who got blessed, they still have to make their contributions, because they got 9 other people that still needed to be, paid out or rewarded. So he did that for 10 people, and he's got 10 people that's upgraded to the 500 subscription package by doing that. And I thought that was just, ingenious what he did. So we want to implement something like that for us, for the rest of the group. So everybody can feel free to do it with your frontline people. So I'm already starting one for my frontline people. And so, if you're on my front line, then you've got a front line, right? So then you want to find 10 people in your group and probably do the same thing. So we're going to get it down to something that's easily coachable, teachable, repeatable. I'm going to start mine off probably this weekend. And then once we get the system down really good, we can start adding more and more people and teaching other people how to do that. But guys, Vidilook is it's working. I mean, the withdrawals have been working since day one on 2.0. I make a withdrawal out of Vidilook probably every 3 days. And you know, I'm nowhere near making my daily what I was making, but just alone, I haven't even put any external money in. It's just been taking the VDLs that I've earned and buying the other packages, which increases my daily output. And so, I'm like right about 56, I think $56 a day, 7 days a week. That's not bad, from where we started. So I believe we can get to where we want to be. The things that I've been hearing on the Friday corporate calls, they have a goal. They want to get 1 million customers by the end of the year. And we know that the more customers they have, the more the token is going to be worth. Back when we first started, we were all excited about when the VDL token was going to hit $1. And here it is. The token is now $2.12 a day. So it's growing. And now there's even talks of them, allowing us to access the VDLs we have in beta, and being able to move that over to the live. So there's talks of that getting ready to happen. So, let's not sleep on Vidilook. It may not be the superstar it was back when everything went bad, but it's still a good platform for us to pay attention to, because what we don't want to happen is come toward the end of the year, you hadn't been taking advantage of that $50 account that Sam Lee gave us, and it's still sitting there, and you come to find out that the VDL token went up to $10, and when you wish you could have, been watching the videos 6 months ago. We don't want that to happen. So especially, the withdrawals are working, so there's no reason not to do it. And it's up to you. If you feel comfortable enough to want to try to continue building your team, go for it. My stance is I want to get everybody who was already in it solid before we start doing presentations and bringing more people in. Let's see if they're gonna continue to do what they said they're gonna do. And so far, it's been okay. And then there's some people that want to take advantage of the golden parachute and just sell their account to Sam Lee. That's totally up to you too. So we don't, we're not trying to persuade you to do one or the other, but like I said, I think it'll be worth your while to pay attention to Vidilook. All right. So again, we will be working closely with you guys. Jay has his Zoom, his help desk Zoom open. We will be teaching people how to do this method. We'll keep working with One Down and watching his progress to see how he's going. He's already, like I said, he's almost done with his first set of 10 people. I think he's going to continue on and try to get, why stop at 500? Keep the thing going and get everybody a $1,500 subscription. So just stay tuned for that, guys, going forward. Ms. Rita, you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. That sounds great. And 10 people seems like a nice enough number, so you don't have to wait that long, because I think anything more than 10 would be cumbersome and would just take too long. It would be discouraging.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's exactly why he capped it off at 10. And I do think 10 is a good number. So there's enough people, like I said, most of us who had ranked up anyway, we already had 10 people at least on our front line, because you needed 10 people to rank up anyway. So a lot of us already, you just need to go back and call your 10 people that you had on your front line and propose this to them and say, hey, let's work together. All 11 of us, let's work together. And, as the leader, those 10 people filter their VDLs up to the leader. And then at the end of the week, you collect all the VDLs, and if you have enough, then you buy a package for one of those people. And then you repeat the project, you rinse and repeat until everybody has been upgraded. And then, like I said, if you want to keep going, then after everybody's has, and the way it can work, once everybody gets their 500, then you turn them loose. And then, the group is dissolved at that point, that person takes over their account. They continue on watching their videos, rebuying new packages if they want, and doing their withdrawals.
Why not go to the top? Why not go to the top?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's no reason not to. I mean, you can, if you all agree as a group to do it, then by all means do it. You know, like I said, I think One Down is planning on trying to start another group and taking them to the $1,500 level. So you know, there's no reason why you can't do it. We just putting that model out there to let everybody know that there is a way that we think we can capitalize on this right now and get everybody back to a place where Vidilook, you know, is an option for right now money, because, you know, Jay always talks about that, and Vidilook is a good source for right now money, and to help us to get in these other platforms, these other projects that we got going on, being able for you to, you know, to diversify. We always said Vidilook was the right now money platform, and it still can be. It still can be.
Because it's a platform, the way you're talking, that means no cost with a short amount of time to get up to that point.
Right.
And it's no cost to us.
That's the beauty of it, that nobody has to put in extra money. We're just pooling our monies together and helping to fund everybody, you know, instead of all of us being on the island by ourselves, we working together and you know, bringing everybody up. It's the same concept. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Good.
Team effort. Ian, you have a question?
Yes, I just needed clarification. Did you say that the funds that are in beta, they might move it to live? Because that's what was discouraging, because it felt like 1 minute they're in beta, then live, and then your money got stuck in beta. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But did you say that there's a possibility that they might move it to the live?
Yes, I did. There is a possibility that there have been talks of that. Nothing has been set in stone yet, but they are talking. I mean, so think about it this way. You know, Sam Lee was offering to buy everybody's account out, and he's even said it. If you've been on some latest Zooms with him on there, he's even said it. He knows that he's cashing in, because, like, if you look at my beta, my account value is like $20,000-$30,000. But if I'd have sold it to him, all he was going to give me was $1,500 or $2,200. So he's buying something that's worth, you know, $20,000-$30,000 for $2,200. And then eventually, whenever they release the stuff from beta, he's going to be able to cash in on all those chips that he just bought at a discount. So there is some value in the beta. And so if you do have ad value left, continue watching your ads until you run all that ad value out in the beta as well. So watch both of them. Watch the beta and the live.
Okay. And then another question was, when I went to the live, I think he placed like $50 in there. There was like a little link that came up and said you need to do KYC. I mean, they were asking a lot of personal information, and I got a little skittish because I'm like, this thing doesn't seem stable, so I don't know if I should be putting my personal information. So how like, I don't want to say it. Well, is it legit now? I don't know. I'm like, should I put in all? I think they were asking for personal information, and I didn't feel comfortable sharing. So where are we on that? Is it okay to share? I don't know. That was my other concern.
Yeah. So we still have yet to have anybody in our group need to do the KYC. So we might need to work with you on a
we had 2 people, Greg. I had 2 people on my team.
Oh, really?
That had to do a KYC, yeah. But they did it and it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, they had asked me and I didn't feel comfortable. And then I said, I need to talk to Jay about it. But I just I forgot. And then I just thought about it. So I'm mentioning it now.
Yeah, because if you're required to do a KYC, your account will be restricted. You won't be able to transfer or withdraw any funds until you do your KYC. So yeah, I mean, if it is asking you to do the KYC, I would go ahead and do that.
Okay. But you and a whole lot of other people haven't done it yet.
I have not been required to do it. Jay is in the process of trying to
I
get it
am in
done.
the process. Yes.
Michael just spoke up. He's on our team too. He's one of the leaders. He has a couple of people on his team that has done the KYC, and you'll get a letter from support that's saying that you've been cleared and your account will be unrestricted.
Okay, so Jay, after you're gone through the process, I'll reach out to you and maybe you can kind of like share your experience. I think Jay is not listening.
Oh, right.
I
am listening. Absolutely listening. I gave you the thumbs up. See, you got to also look at me. I gave you the thumbs.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I was
I'm
just
giving
listening.
you the thumbs up. I'm listening. You're not looking. See,
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No,
okay, I'll reach out about that another time. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, very well. Thank you. All righty. Okay. So with that,
Sarge has his hand
any
up.
more, G?
Sarge has his hand up. Oh, you know that.
I seen his hand was up, but it disappeared. Yes, sir. Mr. Levan, yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So now what about the when they put the money out of beta into mining? Do we get some of that or that's gone too?
No, I mean the mining thing is still working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just leave that alone?
You can't touch it anyway. Yes, leave it alone.
All right, thank you.
Alone. You can't touch it. They're feeding that into your daily earnings every day anyway. So you can't touch it. You can't do nothing about it. So yep, don't even worry about it. It's there, but you ain't got to worry about it.
All right.
See, eventually what's going to happen is that you're going to run out of your watching the videos, but it's going to continue to pay out until all of it is paid out, which is about 2 or 3 years if they pay at the rate that they were paying. So you're good.
Correct.
Awesome. All right. Any other questions before we jump into our next pro?